What if what I feel like involves seeing the time? This is another common question. Somebody says like, okay, I understand this concept of timelessness and the energy of the night, but what I like to do is actually just watch something on Netflix, and then I see the time. Well, you can, and many people have done this in our community, put a little piece of tape on that part of the screen where the time is shown. And some people have found that really, really helpful, nice and practical. But if that feels like work and it's not really practical, then think about it this way. If you keep yourself from something you like with the intent and purpose of not seeing the time, you can sense that this feels kind of high energy. You're putting some effort into not seeing the time, which sort of defeats the whole purpose of like non-doing, right? So I think generally speaking, it is more helpful to do something you like, even if you happen to see the time, and you can always just learn from that. If you know that I'm probably going to see the time now, let me see how I react to that. And if you find yourself being kind of like, you saw the time and you become a little frazzled and like you're a little sweaty, then you're like, oh, okay, I'm a little bit afraid of not sleeping. Just something to take note of. Interesting. And you can do whatever you like again. If you see the time and you're like, oh, interesting, there was no reaction, then you're like, oh, my fear of not sleeping is fading away. Interesting, nice, etc. So in summary here, I would say like low stakes, low energy, what feels like kind and gentle, that is the way. So let low stakes, low energy, let that compass lead you to peaceful sleep and peace of mind with the time sleep window.